Hey, how's it going, everybody? I want to give a little bit of context here. This video is actually part 2 of 2 conversations that we recorded with this girl. Part 1 was between her and my friend and fellow activist Jigger, which you can find in his channel, and I'll link down below. In that first interview, he asked her a few questions related to veganism, but she suddenly refused to keep answering questions. She also claimed that she was neutral on the issue, and that she will quote unquote never stop eating steak. This is why I decided to ask her if I could interview her too, and to my surprise, she said yes. I decided to take a more combative approach than my friend by just running name the trade on her and exposing logical inconsistencies in her view. However, she quickly refused to keep answering my questions as well, no surprise, when she realized that the reasons that she was giving to support her food choices also justified human slavery. So the conversation didn't go anywhere. Anyhow, I decided to post this anyway to further expose carnism. Enjoy. So I have a question for you. Would you be against supporting financially a human holocaust? Let's say we replace all the animals that we're currently slaughtering on a mass scale with humans. Would you find that unethical enough to not support it with your money?
I have the understanding of what you're asking, but I think that those are two completely different scenarios.
Yeah, but just that one question first, then I'll get to the question of what's the difference exactly. But would you be against that? Would you find it morally abhorrent enough to not support it with your money, a human holocaust?
Of course.
Okay, so I guess my question is, what's true of animals that, if true of humans, would make you see it that way as well? Would justify a human holocaust for you?
Nothing justifies a human holocaust. Nothing justifies an animal holocaust either. In my opinion, if you were to switch the two and you were having an animal holocaust, nothing is going to justify that if they're just going to be dead. Now, if it's going towards feeding people that are hungry, I think that's a different story. People aren't killing people to feed the hungry.
Yeah, let's say that was the reason we were committing a human holocaust just to turn them into hamburgers as well. Just this, it's literally the same situation, except it's humans instead of animals. Would you say it's fine if we're just using them to feed people?
Cannibalism is a real thing, but I do not agree with it. So I have no say in that.
So what would you say is the morally significant difference between us humans and animals that justifies the difference in treatment?
Because it's in some countries it is illegal to eat people. I believe probably all. It's not illegal to eat animals.
Would you say that legality is the same as morality? So it's something being legal makes it ethical. Like, for example, the human slavery used to be legal. Was it ethical back then when it was legal?
No, it might not have been, and it is not. It is not, but
Yeah. So if legality uh, di- doesn't justify it, then what does? What is true of animals that makes them inferior enough to us for it to be justified to holocaust them?
okay. I'm done. Can we please
Okay.
leave what we have?
Okay. Thanks though.